Hello everyone, welcome you all to TechnoBiz Business Talk. This is a program that we host various leaders of the business. We talk about their businesses. Today I'm with a special guest, Mr. Rashmin. Sanghvi is the business owner of the Rotofine poly compounds based in India. They are serving the rotomolding market, I think both domestically and internationally, and we get to know about Rotofine, what they are doing, how they are doing, and also the history of the business and what kind of future plans. His vision is the founder and the owner of this business. So get to know about Rotofine. As I understand, he's the largest supplier in India. So Rashmin, it's a pleasure to have you part of this program today.
Thank you, and thank you, Param, for inviting me to this podium. And now, what means my history. Our company was started in 1992 by my father, Mr. Ramesh Bhai, and we are two brothers. We are handling all the company's day-to-day affairs. We are into rotomolding powders. We are also molders also.
Okay.
And we are into other things like master batches, stretch films, and we do a lot of things in plastic.
Oh, okay.
But our main focus area is rotomolding.
I see.
And we have a very wide range of quality colors. Also, we have a wide range of customers based in India also, Middle East, Africa. So we are here in Thailand to, what you can say, find new customers in this area, and that is why we are here.
That's why you are here to join this rotomolding expo in Thailand. So let's get to know about your powders. And as I understand, you have various applications. Which is the more popular? Which is growing market for you?
Means the countries which are developing countries like India, Africa, Middle East, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Thailand. These are all our target markets, which are developing. The countries which are what you can say, which do not have potable water supply, like the developed countries, Europe and US, they need water tanks. Everywhere, the water is a basic need of every household. So when people want to store water, they look for water storage tank. And plastic water tanks are the most durable and the most economical tanks, means the storage purpose. So mostly everywhere now, rotomolding industry is growing at a very good pace.
Even certain countries have storage, scarcity of water, so you need to store somewhere during the monsoon times. So
when there is a drought, when there is shortfall of rainfall, everybody needs water. Is the basic need. Every household needs water in the morning. Means to have a day-to-day course, they need water. So water storage has become an essential part of their life.
So I think the rotomolding process is important for everyone's life. Indirectly, because we have to use water tanks, whether it's for the septic tanks or whether it is water storage itself.
One good thing, Param, one thing is good for rotomolding is, apart from water tanks, other fields are also developing. You can septic tanks, underground tanks, road barriers, flower pots, boats, kayaks, everything. So rotomolding industry, as I believe, has a very long way to go. It's a very developing market. Only the only thing is we have to maintain the good quality and good supply. Then there is a very huge potential for this market.
So in terms of the powders, other than water tank, do you make for any other applications?
The raw material is the same. Only the changes is only the grades change and the molds change. When you want to want to make a tank, the mold is like the shape of the tank. When you want to make a flower pot, then you have to design a mold and just put the raw material inside and just cook that. The process almost is the same, but the molds and the material vary from item to item. From this lecture.
So you mentioned also you not only supply the material, but you also your molder yourself.
We are molder.
So what do you produce?
Mostly it's in India. We mostly are producing water tanks.
Yeah.
But as a molder, we try different things.
Okay.
Like flower pots, road barriers,
Yeah.
ice boxes.
So you have a customized product.
Yeah.
You have
And if you have any design in mind that I want to make this in rotomolding,
okay.
then we can design a mold, and we can also make the end product for you also.
I see. I see. So which is the main business for you? Powder or product?
Powder is our main target area.
I see.
Powder, raw material is our target area.
Okay.
But as a molder, we can see what changes we can make in this quality,
okay,
in the color, everything. So it's also a part of our business, because without we can make out the quality of the powder without making a tank or any product.
Yeah.
So it's a part and parcel of this
Sure.
business. So being a molder also, it helps us to gain knowledge of where we can make a change or where we can
you don't need to wait for the customer to tell you, because you experience it day-to-day basis.
And also we can teach them also.
Yes.
If there are any shortcomings or shortfall on their side, we can tell them that you do molding like this, then you will have the best result.
Right.
So this also teaches us also, and we can also.
I think you can serve the customer better because you can tell them the right practices, right materials.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it's like the food. When the chef makes the food, he tastes himself.
Of course.
What is the taste? Like that, when we make the powder, we ourselves try it in our factory, our factory, and then give us to the customer. So normally they don't have any issue regarding the quality of the product.
So basically, you don't get a customer complaints at all, because you experience anyway. If there's a problem, you already experience it. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's 100%, maybe, but at 90-95%, we don't have any issues like that.
Right.
It is already tested, trial and tested at our end.
So you already burn your hands before they send to the customer. You mean to say that you already tested it and quality wise?
We are very sure that if the customer makes any complaint, we first ask him that you first take a trial, you take a second trial at your end also, because we have already tested the material. So normally 90-95% on dot, we are on dot, so we don't face such problems. Continuous problem we are not facing.
I see. So let's talk about India market, because India is a huge country. I think the rotomold products play important role. How is the market now? How many rotomolders in India?
Countless. You can not 1,000, maybe.
Let's say how many customers you have in India?
More than 1,000 plus customers.
Wow. Across India.
Across Africa, also Middle East, Sri Lanka, Nepal. What now the India needs is to change from everybody is in the tank market. So there is a lot of competition. Price competition is there. Somebody is making a very low grade quality. Somebody is making a good quality. So there is now there is a shift coming in the India market. Apart from tanks, other rotomolding products are in demand. Means people, if they will not shift, then they will not be able to survive in this market, because it's a very competitive market. So other products like road barriers, planters, ice box, there are a lot of items. And when you apply, when you go out, you see something like furniture, like anything, you just make a mold. And once it hits the market, once somebody accepts it, then everybody will start producing. But the first producer can get the maximum benefit from that.
Being originality.
Originality.
I think in the rotomolding industries, people should understand aesthetics. If they don't understand about it, the product design matters. Right?
Product, powder quality, the raw material quality. Now, 50% of the customers, they are only behind the price. They don't know what is the quality, what is the machine. They buy the cheap quality machine, cheap quality raw material. And when the tank sells, the people tell that plastic tanks are not good, but it is not like that. Because you are not choosing the right product. You are just going for the price. Because one tank is 10 rupees a liter. One tank is 3 rupees a liter.
Yeah.
So when the customer is behind the price only, then they will get the inferior quality. So that quality also plays a major role.
Yeah. So you just talk about quality. Let's talk about powder quality.
Yeah.
Say you have a stringent regulations on producing the best quality. So when customer buy from you, what they should ask, what kind of quality they need? What are the parameters that what powder quality means?
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
If from our end, if we are not sure what type of quality we are giving,
Yeah.
Then the product we also will not be able to judge how the product will be there.
True.
So what we do is we test. We have 5 to 6 parameters,
Yeah.
like the MFI,
Yeah.
the melt flow.
Okay.
Melt flow is the MFI, density,
Yeah.
elongation, drop test. 4 to 5 tests when we produce the powder, we make the final product,
Yeah.
and we test it our end.
Yeah.
If the quality passes all these stringent tests, then only we are selling into the market. So we are 99% sure that our product will not, our powder will not fail in the market.
I see.
Yeah. So we have in-house facility. We are not dependent on the third party.
Yeah.
So we make sure, and over the years we have also gained that knowledge to how to make the changes, how to make a good.
Yeah.
You need good machines. You need a good raw material also to make a good product. Means do a good powder.
Yeah.
So over the time we have learned many things, and we are also improving. Not just we have stopped. We are also improving on that.
Yeah.
So I think in the next 2 to 3 years we will be giving a product that will last about 50 years.
Wow.
We are working on that.
Very good. Very good. You mentioned the company started which year?
92.
1992. So you started by your father?
Yeah, it's started by my
So
father.
it's like almost 30 plus years.
30, yeah, more than 30.
30 plus years in journey.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And so
It was a very small unit.
Yeah.
No technology, and a simple machine, rock and roll machine.
Yeah.
And now we have biaxial machines.
Yes.
We have state-of-the-art machines.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in roto-molded products, water tanks and non-water tanks. So which is the main money making for you?
Money making means if you
In terms of the business
volume
side,
is a tank business.
standings.
It's tank business. But the non-tank business is also growing.
Okay.
Because it is means if you percentage-wise if you compare, the non-tank business is growing.
Okay.
Tank business is stagnant
Right.
because a lot of
So many players.
lot of players. So many players are there.
Price
Prices and what you can say, everybody is fighting with each other to gain the market share.
Yeah, understood.
So the market share is stagnant, but non-roto products it's increasing, and it is value for money also.
Oh yeah. Of course.
It can give you a good return if you have a different type of product. It will give you a good return.
So how about the the water storage tanks? I think the growing market or interesting market is underground tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is growing in India?
it's growing in India.
Because of space issue or in apartments or condominiums is what's like.
It is an alternative for what you can say cement tanks.
Yeah.
Any other tanks, FRP tanks.
Yeah.
It is also growing market, but it is still evolving. Nobody is about 100% sure that it will work. So it is an ongoing process. In 1 or 2 years, I think somebody should find any.
I think cities maybe could they use a lot.
Yeah. Cities everywhere. The underground market is because when the water flows into a house, it is underground only. You have to store the water underground, and then you have to pump it up.
Yeah,
So main storage is at the on the ground.
Right.
So there you should have a good water tank,
Yeah.
which can store that quantity and the quality of water.
Yeah. So under your leadership, your father started in 1992, and it's 30 plus years already.
Yeah.
Now you are heading it, leading it with your brother together, right? And so what is your vision ahead for the Rotofine polycompounds? How do you want to see in next 10 years time?
And next 10 years, it's a very long, but next 5 years.
5 years, let's say 5 years, yeah.
5 years, we want our brand to be in the number 1 in India.
Okay.
We are not behind what you can say, the numbers, but we want to be what we do.
Yeah.
We want to be the pioneers in that.
Okay.
We are also presently also in some fields we are the pioneers.
Yeah.
What we have invented, somebody means they are the followers. But the thing is, we want to be known by our quality,
Okay.
not by the number game.
Right.
We want to make the brand Rotofine worldwide name.
Quality first.
Quality first. Quality first. We want that everybody should say that Rotofine is the
Guaranteed.
benchmark. Is the benchmark.
Benchmark.
In
Fantastic.
the Rotofine industry.
Well, congratulations, sir. Rashmin, it's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Good to know about Rotofine.
Thank you.
It's a long journey, 30 plus. Wish you continued success.
Thank you
man.
so
Yeah,
much.
Thank
Thank
very
you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Guys, that's a conversation with Mr. Rashmin. Sanghvi is the partner of the Rotofine poly compounds. You can see he got a 30 plus years of journey producing in quality rotomolding powders for the global market, not just in India and abroad as well. It's a nice conversation. I'm hoping that you find this session useful. And if you are looking for rotomolding powder, now you know whom to contact. Rashmin Sanghvi, the owner of Rotofine poly compounds based in India. Thank you.